from
name?
Smash Mouth.
The one with the hair. He has the
The one that died? Okay.
Is it?
Someone from Smash Mouth died?
The main guy died.
What's his name? The one. Hey now, you're an op star.
Oh, he
you-
did die.
Okay, tell me
Was it
when.
cancer?
Tell me when.
They always
Tell
die
me
of
when.
cancer.
No, it's okay. I already
It's
started rolling.
always
Just press play.
cancer.
1, 2.
Wait, is there an intro?
This is it.
Ready?
There's no intro? Okay.
No. All right, guys, welcome back. No, we're here with special guest Carlos. We're here with special guest Jacob Johnstone.
Clap. Thank you.
Yeah, we all clap.
This is good.
The first episode we ever did, we had an audience. We had his
how many
sister. We had we had let's move on to that. We had 4 or 5 people here.
Wow.
We're not going to talk about.
Who or why Devin was here.
Devin was here. I think it was Chooch.
There was
Devin.
people here, but it's just
Chooch,
it's
Devin,
such
and a couple
soft time.
others. It's hard to remember.
Wow.
Some bad bitches.
Did you get them all to go like, ooh?
No, a lot of it was like it was good. It was
lot
good
of
the
it-
last 2 minutes.
A lot of it-
everything. Remember how bad the first episode
They were
was?
all like, keep trying.
It got really cringy. Everyone's like, ugh, what are you
The
talking
only
about?
funny part about that episode is where I talk about my saved, how I have 500 videos saved under sad on TikTok. And at one point, it goes from like just sad, cute stuff to like.
You think that's bad? When I first met Jacob, he used to tell me that he sits down for like an hour a day and watches cringe videos to train himself to identify what cringe is.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Which is kind of an autistic thing, I think. Because, like, I'm worried I don't know what's cringe. I have to, like, learn it. You know what I mean? Instead of just feeling
Explain.
Yeah, because you should be able to feel when it's. And dude, I don't know you. When something's cringe, I like. Ugh.
Yeah.
I can't help but cringe.
I love cringe videos, though.
They are good. Am I too high up? Like forward? I feel like I'm too forward. No, like I mean like the actual seat. Like if I'm
I think it's better if we face forward.
that's good then. I just want to make sure.
I forgot I told you that. That's funny. I still do it.
We used to hang out a lot
Because we were
first started
barking.
stand-up. Yeah,
at the time.
Barking, bring back barking, man.
I'm probably going to
No.
start barking again, to be honest.
Honestly, I kind of low key.
and you guys got to do better, man.
Yeah,
you guys got to
exactly.
do better.
I'll be that asshole coach who like
Look at the hours I put into this
yeah.
fucking team.
Exactly. Yeah. You know I don't have to be here right now. I just keep telling people that I don't have to be here.
Hey, if you guys don't want to be here, I'll go home right now. I'll sit in the parking lot, wait for
exactly.
your mom to come pick you up.
You know I can pop in, right?
I do this for you. I do this all for you.
I do this so at the bottom of the list, you have at least 2 more people.
I
I
know.
double your
Totally.
audience.
The school doesn't pay me for this.
Exactly.
School doesn't pay me for after geography class.
You see this? Volunteer. Volunteer. I brought this from home.
Outside of geography class, I stopped being Mr. Johnstone and I start being your worst fucking nightmare.
My wife doesn't love me. There's no
Whoa.
love. No,
I have a loving wife.
Oh, okay. No, but in this scenario,
Wait.
In this
scenario,
you hate
know.
each other.
You turn to the kids
Oh, yeah.
to make up for the love you weren't getting at home.
Right.
Your kid also dies.
What?
But
From
then-
a
but
car
no,
accident, drunk
but-
car accident, drunk or driving.
Yes, but then
Yeah.
you get into a scandal because you end up sleeping with one of the cheerleaders. Sorry, I don't make the rules, man.
But she's like about to be 18.
In like 8 months. So that's not even about to be 18. It's honestly, wait a second. Are you just this stuff? Also, by the way, this conversation started off with I'm gonna start barking again.
Oh yeah.
You know what? You guys ever see that show with that doctor that's just a dick to everybody?
Good doctor.
No, that's the autistic doctor.
The guy was
Well, he's
autistic.
still, dude. He's such a dick for being
Dude,
autistic.
It's not his fault. It's not his
I've
fault.
never watched that show, but I know there's a scene where he's like being so weird with a patient, and it ends up that patient gives birth, and it ends up being his kid. That's his
No.
wife and kid. I swear to
No.
God,
A doctor?
I swear to God, yeah. The
wait,
autistic
but back
doctor.
back to the show I'm talking about.
Yeah, talk to
I think
you.
it's called Dr. House.
Oh, I do know that one.
yes,
Yeah, that's
yes.
dope.
There's an episode where this patient comes in with his daughter, and the daughter's like, "Yeah, man, I don't know what's wrong with him." And Dr. House is like, "Nothing's wrong with him. He's fine." Sends him home, and all of a sudden, the girl is like enamored by the doctor, and so she starts showing up to the hospital every day, and she's like in love with him, and she's like, "Hi, Dr. House," and she's like seducing him, like this, doing this. Shit. You see this? She's like seducing him, telling him that like everything's okay, and he starts falling for it. And she's like, I know I'm jailbait right now, but in 5 months, you could have. And she's like on his motorcycle and stuff in the parking lot. And then the other snitch doctors come out and like snitch him out.
So does he fuck her?
I don't know. I never got that far on TikTok.
Damn it. Well, it was on TikTok.
Well, yeah.
Oh.
Well, because you know.
Yeah,
they
you
put
don't watch
shows on-
House because House when that was
Dude,
like
I
when we were
watched
little kids.
House. Dude, House is so cool.
Is it like correct me? Is it like Law and Order meets Doctor?
No, it's like just doctor, and they do like
It's like autistic guy.
no, they do like forensics. So like someone comes in and they're like, I'm fucked up, and they can't figure out what's fucked up about them. So they go to their house and they're like, oh well, you just,
No,
like,
they don't go to his house. I don't think this
there's
is the
some
same show.
episodes. I swear, House like they'll go to like
House is his
places.
name. It has nothing to do with the setting.
I know. I'm not saying this show called House. They go to House.
Look at
all
him.
the
It's a
time, but-
British guy.
Yeah. Well, he
Yeah.
talks.
He looks
with an
British,
American
too.
accent.
British people have a look.
Mohammed Salah just posted a video.
I don't know who that
Who's
is.
that?
I don't know. X just sends me a notification, so I'll go back to the app. But I haven't opened it in months. Hey guys, we're here with Nikki, and we just want to take a quick break from the episode to please ask you guys to do us a couple of favors. Please, if you can, make sure you subscribe to the channel down below. Maybe drop a like on this episode if you can.
And then also, if you're already doing that, it would really help us a lot if you followed us on Instagram, share the videos with your friends, comment, like with the ones you like, fuck with the ones you fuck with, and then hit us up and come back for more.
All the links will be down in the description below. Please. If you guys like this podcast, please let us know, because literally anything can help keep this podcast going. I mean, it's really day to day at this point. We don't know how much longer we have working on this podcast.
Yeah, his scar is contagious. Let us know. Let us know what
if you
let us know what you like. Let us know what you want to see more of, and keep watching. Thank you.
Please, the support lets the podcast keep living. Thank you guys.
I've never got a Twitter or an X, whatever.
Really?
I never
That's
had
the
one.
one cool thing is I'm
What's
never
crazy? Nah, I don't want to snitch you out.
What? What were we gonna say?
You're a big porn guy. I would assume that you would have had an ex.
You just get out that on Reddit.
Oh
Reddit's
well, yeah,
so
bro.
much better
Reddit,
than
Twitter,
X.
Twitter's liberal
That's
Reddit.
like, hold on,
Twitter's
that's like
liberal
saying,
Reddit.
That's like saying you're a drug guy. I would assume that you would have used weed. He's like, nah, man, just went straight to crack.
No, Reddit's not that.
Reddit's bad.
Well, Reddit's like if
It can
Twitter
be
had
bad.
no safe search. And I think you
Sure.
can get rid of safe search, but even then, it's like less. Like you can. Twitter has more bots, I think, than Reddit, and I don't know.
What did you
Reddit
mean by
like
big porn guy?
that. Well, you just like big porn.
You mean
Like you like the top. You like the. You don't like the small businesses.
Well, yeah, I'm brand loyal.
Yeah.
But like, to
You have their
Pornhub.
merch. You have their merch. Shout out to
Pornhub.
no.
No, we're not shouting them out because they
yeah.
never sent that fucking merch.
Actually, yeah, they don't love us.
I don't think. Oh, you know what I'm doing right now? I'm 3 days off, 1 day on. But right now I'm like 5 days
Of
off.
what?
Oh, that's good.
Like porn. When it comes to porn, I'll only watch it like once or twice a week.
that's
Give me
good.
5 for 3 hours
Okay, there's sessions. There are sessions.
You do sessions
throughout the day.
There's like 3 sessions. They're 20, 30 minutes each.
Kanye beats. Are you hearing Kanye beats? Son of a gun.
What? What are you hearing?
I'm messing up the audio. I think it's the cable. I need to stop.
Might.
So back to your. I'm sorry. Are you just like passively watching,
No.
or are
I
you
just,
exercising
Oh, I'm
during?
exercising.
Okay.
But it's like a long.
demons.
It's a long build up. Long.
he
There's A
edgelord.
to Z.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Do you save them up, or what do you do?
Throughout
What do you
the-
mean,
Like,
save
do you
'em up?
finish in one session
I finished all of them,
each of them?
yeah.
Start to finish, credits,
Credits.
behind the scenes,
yeah, no.
meet the director.
POVs.
Yeah.
It's always a French guy, and he's
Interviews.
gross. He's always like grabbing them in the
Sweaty.
donut. Yeah.
Oh, I have actually been into behind the scene.
Have you seen
once
the Rocco
recently.
Siffredi documentary?
Not the doc, but I've seen a lot of Rocco Siffredi stuff.
Not the doc, but I'm familiar with his work.
Yes, exactly.
The doc is scary.
Yeah, doesn't he
I
talk about
imagine it
how
is.
he like
He's like
wanted to
the-
fuck his aunt or something?
No, he talks about seeing his mom and like sexualizing his mom,
Yeah,
and how there's like a devil that lives inside of him.
Oh.
He's
is
the
it-
smells guy, right? He's the smells.
Yes, it only smells.
Yeah,
Don't
that's
worry.
which is insane.
That happened to me once.
Really?
Yeah.
What happened to you?
The smells thing. Did you say it's only smells?
No, she did it without asking.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to
Connect
know.
the dots.
No,
Connect
no.
the dots. Connect the
What's
dots.
crazy? So actually, I was talking to Carlos's brother the other day. He was telling me this crazy story.
Mm-hmm. The one that wanted to beat up Chris?
No, yeah, actually,
Okay.
he was telling me this crazy story about how he was Producer, can you get out of the room for a second?
Yeah, we want to finish the story.
This is a dog talk.
We'll go around. Oh, in front of the... Okay, that's just in front.
Wait, we're waiting. It's a crazy story, producer.
In 10 minutes.
10 minutes, you come back in. Thank you.
We have a producer.
I did feel kind of bad going into a bunch of stuff. I was like, if we're talking about it, I don't know.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, no, I felt bad too.
She had
I was like-
headphones in. She had
She
headphones in. She had headphones in.
No, she didn't.
She had headphones in. You guys aren't good at that. You're the type to go, I wasn't with you at 4 o'clock. You're that guy, you know what I mean? I'm not, I haven't seen him all day.
Jacob, baby, hold on. Jacob's gonna clear it out. Baby, no, listen to me. Listen, Jacob, no, baby, Jacob's got this. Jacob, can you explain what we were doing yesterday at 4 o'clock? Yesterday?
I'm at church right now. No, but yeah. So yeah.
No, so it's this crazy story that I think you might have been there when he told the story, but basically he was fucking this chick in the ass, right?
Okay.
And the condom broke.
Oh, his brother. Got it.
His brother was. The condom broke, and he ended up finishing anyways, but it was like, it was back there, right?
Yeah.
A week later, she comes to him and says, hey, I just took a test. I'm pregnant.
Yeah.
And he's all confused. And he's like, that doesn't make sense. We were having it. I was fucking you in the ass.
Yeah.
And she goes, well, my theory is. It's a crazy story, man. She goes, well, my theory is I didn't wipe up all of it, and it dripped down, and some of it got inside and got me pregnant.
I've heard about that. I've heard that.
Well, that's what's crazy. It's like
egos.
No, because that's crazy. Because you hear about those things, but Carlos's brother did not react that way.
Yeah.
He freaked out. He's like, bitch, that's a shit, baby.
Yeah. And they're keeping it. They're very happy.
Wait, so she's still pregnant? Wait, that actually, she's pregnant? That's a thing? I've heard.
I don't know what's crazier. The fact that this story is
It's real.
Yeah, it's real. Or the fact that you've heard other instances.
I have. I've heard literally that exact thing. I've heard that exact story from other dudes.
There's multiple shit babies in the
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Their genetic lining. Also, she definitely had shit inside.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Baby's infected, and that's how autism started.
He's gonna be so mean to that kid. Like, you're just a shitty kid. You're such a shit kid.
Yeah, but that's just what happens. You're having fun. The condom breaks. You don't want to stop. You guys keep going.
Oh, have you had a condom break but actually fucking? Before?
And my mom listens to this. We're already too far gone. I just won't send her the link for this one.
Yeah, why would you have your mom listen to this?
She likes supporting.
Mm-hmm.
Your parents support too much.
It's a little bit, a lot.
Yeah. I know, because like I can't bring my parent. Like I get bringing them to a show, but to like a mic.
I tricked
like,
what happened that day was my mom was out of town and my dad was all like bummed and like sad. And so I was like, hey, let's go hang out at this concert. We went to the concert. We didn't have tickets. We just sat outside. And I was like, I still want to do time.
Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna do time at the end of the day. If there's an opportunity, I'm gonna do time.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to drive home and then drive back to the clubs. I was like, follow me.
Yeah.
And I took him to the mic.
Oh, okay. Did he enjoy it at least? Did you like think it was kind of funny?
I like to think he had a good time.
I think he's probably interested. Like,
Yeah.
It's also interesting because I've seen your dad here a lot, and seeing him out there, and it's like also people still have that like the deer in headlights
When they
thing
walk
around
into a
comics.
comedy
Yeah.
club.
Yeah, because they're very. I don't know. Even though they all know we're shitty, I think the idea of like doing it is so fucking
we walked
insane.
past the main room and I don't know who was there that night, but it was sold out. And he's looking at it like, what's happening? Why is there people in here?
Yeah.
I was like, oh, someone sold it out. He was like, who's here? I was like, I don't know. The green room's right there. He was like, what? I was like, you want to knock on the door? We ain't knocking the door. He had a pizza
You
truck.
almost showed your dad a dope experience. I mean, he kind of was.
Well, what was cool was walking around the club and different people being like, "Hey, Diego, what's up?" Like the security.
That is
security
cool.
was like,
That is
"Diego, how
cool.
you doing, man?" I was like, "Good, man."
That is cool.
And my dad was like,
Yeah.
but then he saw my act and he was like, "Oh, my
I remember
son's
that
a
night.
fucking
No one
hack."
really did great. Everyone was bombing.
Yeah.
It was a shitty room.
Yeah, it was very rough. It was very, very rough.
Lot of shit babies in there.
Yeah.
But
That's a new thing, by the way.
Babies.
We're putting that on a shirt.
shit baby. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good one. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, I had friends come to clubs and then people are like, "Yo, what's up?" And they're like dapping you up, and that does feel cool.
It's
That
the
feels
coolest
cool.
feeling.
I had someone recognize me in Balboa while I was with friends who like just found out I started. Like I just told them like maybe days before that I'm like, "Oh yeah, I'm doing stand up." We go to Balboa to hang out, and then someone recognizes me there.
That's sick.
Best
It's-
feeling in the world.
It's the best feeling.
Best
You
feeling
feel
ever.
like, you know that scene in Goodfellas when he finally takes her on a serious date and he takes her to the Copa
Yeah.
and she's like, "How do you know all these people?" He's like, "Yeah, don't worry about it. I'm part of the fucking mob. What do you want me to do?
Well, no,
I fucking kill people.
I've never
Yeah.
had.
I murder. I murder."
I've had, you know what I've gotten recognized the most from? Either the ACC mic or Laugh Factory. And the Laugh Factory, I've had people go, "You're a Laugh Factory comic, right?" And I'm like, yeah. Like, thank you.
Claim it.
That's
You hold on to
crazy.
it.
Well, it's weird because in a way, I'm not, but I am. I'm not, but like,
Yeah.
I mean, I have been up
I've
there
been
so
there,
much, and
yeah.
like my pictures up there.
There have been times where people were like, "Hey, man, I saw you handing out flyers yesterday. Can I come to whatever show you got going on tonight?" And I just don't have a show. And I'm like, "Look, man, just come with me." And I like walk them to Madhouse and pretend like I'm on a show or something.
Oh, okay. You're like, sit in this brick room for
What's-
about 2
so-
hours.
Where I flex it is at school. I'll flex it hard at school.
How do you flex it at
Oh,
school?
I love
like
feeling
subtly? Like we were working on a project today, and this girl was like, "Hey, what's your Instagram so I could like contact you for it?" And I was
Yeah.
like, "It's _ fancy clown." And she
Mhm.
like clicked in. She's like, "Oh my god!" And I was like, "What?" She's like, "You do comedy?"
Hey, hottie.
No,
Oh,
but
older?
Yeah, 60.
Oh,
She's coming back for her. She's doing it for her.
yeah.
No, but
Well, honestly, happy. Let's give it up for her.
yeah.
Good for her. Ned, you're never too old for school.
Never too old.
No, there've been other instances where so like we were doing a project in this photography class where we have to do take pictures of someone a day in a life, and one of the girls at my table was like, I don't know who to capture. Like I want to do a musician. I was like, "Oh, I'm friends with a few musicians. Like I'll get you their contact info." She's like, "For sure." And then I gave her Bobo's, and she was like, "Wait, he does comedy too? How do you know this guy? This guy's like really cool." And I was like, "Wait till you see mine."
I've been doing a lot longer than him.
I'm a piece of shit.
I'm
I just like
booking
doing
them.
that.
No,
actually.
do it as much as you can.
No,
do it as much as you can.
I especially because the thing is like when people like, you know what I wish I could do too, and I've never done it at work. I think like maybe one person knows they got fired, another person saw me on a really good night too, and whenever I see them, I always go. Like I tell them they can't, but like I do when you're around shitty people who just look down on you at work. You're like, like you would want like to be like, you're gonna annoy me if you found out. You would be so
Yeah.
annoying.
Anytime I fuck up on something at work, and I don't mean like mess up the whole thing, but like I'll do something wrong and they're like, "Hey man, like that's not how we do things here." I'll be like, "Yeah, but outside of this, I'm a better person than you."
Well, it's like I'm. Here's what I don't.
Sometimes I'm like, "I don't fucking need this job. I don't need it.
I don't think
need
I don't.
need it."
I don't think I'm better. I think I'm more interesting because my
you got
day
shit
doesn't
going
end.
on. You have shit going on.
Exactly.
Well, and then you listen to them talk throughout the office, and it's like, dude, I don't give a fuck what Harry Potter house you were in.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, that's so true.
I don't give a fuck. I don't care about what dog sitting gig you. Now I'm calling people out by name, but like they were sitting there and they're like, "Well, actually, I took an official test and it says," and it was like, "Shut up, shut up."
Pieces of shit.
You guys are looking at me like I'm the bad guy.
No. I agree.
I
I
get
agree
it.
because structurally,
Stop.
Oh, he's
No, we're not
calling
doing
out your
that.
bit. I hate when people do that. I hate when people.
I just
start
like that part of the
referencing my
bit.
or something.
I love doing the. I love when the act outs. The little act out.
Do the asthma one. Do the asthma one.
Can't do that. That one's legit. That one's all you.
We were talking about possible like World War III today in one of my classes.
Mm.
And they were like, "Yeah, man, Diego, what do you think is gonna happen?" I was like, "I'm gonna get picked first. We're gonna get drafted. I'm gonna be
I'm
God."
gonna have a gun.
And then there's like a really like proud gay guy in the corner. He's like, "Oh yeah, that's not gonna be. Is it bad if I do gay voice?"
Well, you just started it.
Nah, do it.
Did he have a gay voice?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he was like, "Yeah, man, I'm not excited for the draft." And I'm like, "Can you still get picked?" Like,
You
are we
can.
okay
I
with
think
that?
they can now.
But like
can.
back in the day, that was an easy way to get out of it, right?
Right. Back in the, Jim has a whole fucking like 5 minutes on that.
I think well, here's what I would do if we got drafted. I would just join because you can join choir. I would join the I'd make the Marine Comedy Club.
Oh, you'd be called the Giggle Troops. Or
Yeah, the
something like
Giggle
that.
Troops.
We're all like this. We have our guns are in our mouths. We're holding the mic, a gun in the mouth.
That'd be Trill. Well, because Sarah's.
Wait, what?
Didn't we say that? Come on, it's Trill.
It is. It's Trill. I've heard you say chill. Trill is
Trill is just a triller way to say chill.
Yeah.
It's cool. It's cool. Sarah's fucking boyfriend. He was in the band.
He was in the Marine Corps
He was in the
band.
band.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do I imagine they're playing?
They should.
during
I
war?
know. I was about to say like they should go out like when like the Civil War when they had the drum boys and shit.
Yeah. You do requests. All right.
Yeah.
Rocky. Immediately shot in the. I love the Marine.
Shot. They killed him.
My dick fell off. My favorite type of Marine movies is when they do the build up, the dramatic speech, the like we're brothers, and then as soon as they step out,
Yeah.
it's always.
That's Saving Private Ryan. That's what that is.
Yes,
That
I
shit's
love.
so
I love when they
cool.
do the.
When I think the coast is clear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
the
lo-
sniper! The sniper! And they're all just running around.
All clear, and then they look up, and one guy with no legs, one arm, holding a grenade. He's just not in life.
No!
And he's just fuck, and he drops it.
Did you ever watch the Pacific? You guys watch that show?
No,
It's like Japanese. So it's World War II, but like where they're fighting the Japanese. That's every episode. Every episode, it almost ends with like a fucked up, like you think is a dead Japanese dude, but he's not dead. He's waiting for them to walk over to them, and he has a grenade, and he just blows himself up. With
That's
like four of them.
crazy. Why do we like?
Why do they
war
always
shit?
fall for it? Dude's like, no, don't move. Wait like 5-10 minutes. Their arms are gonna get tired.
Well, they're like checking them. They're trying to take supplies off them and stuff, and then one of them just all of a sudden goes like da da da. And he has a fucking
Da-da-da-da.
and he has a grenade.
He's a magician.
Yeah.
Huzzah!
Yeah,
A rabbit. It blows up. A bomb rabbit.
Bomber. Why do we like war?
I know, right?
Like no, we don't like war.
cool.
Stop it. We don't like war.
Oh,
we
well-
like war entertainment. Like
The
movies.
idea of war is like cool. It's cool as fuck. Just
Yeah,
like-
the idea of it. What?
It's cool.
Ideas are cool. We can
cool.
like
Dude,
ideas.
like fucking
No,
Dude,
okay.
look.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's sick. Look at
Imagine
their
it-
tits.
yeah.
That's
But
that's
the-
war.
The idea.
That's what we're fighting for, guys.
I know I'd get greedy when they send the Playboy bunnies over.
Oh, I know.
You know
What do you
when-
mean, Creed? You're gonna try to take one?
No,
Well,
you just my. It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
You know when the piñata breaks and there's a one kid who just sits on the floor and just puts it in his lap. You're that kid.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, it'd be kind of fun doing that stand up in like Afghanistan or whatever.
That's
No, not like the. Not
But
like you're
in
saying-
Afghanistan?
you're booked on it. Not like you're part of the
with-
Marines.
yeah.
Like what Patrick DeGear does. Shout out to Patrick, fucking stupid DeGear. But wait, we gotta take that out. He still needs to give me spots.
I'm not.
Pay me.
By the way, I don't edit these. I should have told you beforehand.
That's fine.
All right.
We did say earlier something about a cheerleader that's 17, right? You said that.
Well,
You mentioned that.
we're making your
You mentioned
made
that-
up fantasy life.
Yeah,
No,
or
but-
I
but
get caught.
You have to make the fantasy life bad, or else you'll want to live it too much.
Yeah, you can't make it too and also it
That's why it's
controls.
called
That's the
fantasy.
true. How often do you guys? Well, I was telling him like, it was one of you. How often? I don't think people realize how often I imagine my life as a UFC fighter.
What?
But
What
like
way would you
going,
fight at? Would you be the same height and weight?
that would be fun. I just go in.
Francis Ngannou.
Yeah, like I feel like I think so. No, I'd be super jacked. This is like ideal version. Super jacked. Been doing it since 4. I lost sight of it.
Really tall.
At 16. No, same height. I kind of like being short, but moving up weight classes.
Isn't there like a really good fighter who's like
Volkanovski.
okay.
He's like 5'6", or even more.
How tall are you?
5'6".
Okay. You?
5'5", but yeah.
I'm 5'5". I'm 5'5".
Sorry.
Without shoes on.
Yeah.
So the shoes. If there's
In
if there's
UFC, you don't have shoes on, so yeah. But
but they also count leg to hand reach.
What's that?
I don't know.
Well, you
tall
reach
do
with
think?
your leg.
Stand up. Stand up.
No, you legit just
No,
from your
no,
feet.
I know, but stand up. I want to get an idea of like where yours at.
That's like 5'11".
Yeah.
I think that's taller than 5'11".
Yeah, it's probably
Yeah.
like 6'2".
Yeah.
So it's 6. I have 6'2" each.
Hey guys, we're taking just one more break from the episode. If you like listening to the episodes here on YouTube, or if you don't like them, we're also on Spotify.
Yeah, make sure you follow us on there. Please rate us 5 stars so we can reach a broader audience and get more viewers to just like you guys.
Your guys' support helps the podcast live on. So please, if you don't like listening here, give it a shot on Spotify. The link will be down in the description.
Thanks again for watching. Back to the episode. You guys ever want to be a UFC fighter or anything else?
No, I fantasize about being a pro skater. I still do that.
Sometimes, yeah.
I still do that because that life seems. If you're actually really good at skating, it's almost similar to comedy where
In that you really don't have a job.
Yeah,
You just get paid.
Yeah, exactly. And it's a chill hang. It's always a chill.
So do they just give you money to skate and then you with their
so
merch?
It depends.
And
It starts out when you're first getting. I'll equate it to stand up. So when you're first getting spots and they're unpaid. The equivalent to that in skating would be getting flowed by a company. So they won't pay you directly per se, but they'll send you free boards, and so they'll supply you your boards for whatever you need. Your boards, maybe you'll get a sponsor for your trucks, wheels that you'll get flowed. Okay, maybe some shirts, hats, merch, whatever. Once you've kind of passed being flowed and part of it too, or part of the way you get sponsored and stuff is by sending in tape, sponsor me tape. So then once you get past that, you have the opportunity to join the team as a pro skater. And if you join the team as a pro skater, you get paid to do parts in their videos, and then you get paid to compete on behalf of them. So there's 2 different kind of routes. The artsy people will do videos and get paid for their parts in videos and get paid off their videos, but then the other comp people will get paid to paid to represent the company in the competition, and then paid if they win the competition.
Yeah.
So how did Tony Hawk get to Tony Hawk? Was he in with the
so
one
Tony-
that
the best,
Tony Hawk is different. It's almost like Tony Hawk was almost like
because he's one of the first
prior
skaters, wasn't he?
Yeah, in that
the
industry, the industry didn't exist like that before. It's where the money was that much of an option.
And the skate chicks, they're hot.
It's just white
Baggy
women.
pants,
It's
baggy
just white
pants.
women.
No, but white women with tats.
Yeah.
They have
Piercings.
I'm gonna reset the video.
Reset the video.
Keep talking though.
Piercings.
Loose pussies.
they're just on their they're on different parts of their bodies.
Stretch marks.
One eye.
They might have did meth at one point. The skate chicks though are so hot. Also, some pro chick skaters are so hot.
Did you ever work at Zoomies?
Oh, there's
I
pro
never
chick
worked
skaters?
at. Yes.
Wow.
They're not as good, unfortunately. I don't know.
You
why.
never worked at Zoomies?
No, I never worked at any skate shop.
What? Zoomies isn't a skate shop.
It's a
They are adjacent.
No,
They
they're
sell-
not. Don't give it to them. Don't
Alright.
give it to them.
What would you
Stop.
I
give
would
it
have
to?
worked at San Diego. That's where I would have worked.
Also not a skate shop.
They sell literally boards.
That doesn't make it a skate shop.
Okay, utility
skate
boards.
shop?
It's a retail store.
What's
No,
a
you're
skate
right.
shop?
Well, if we're giving that a skate shop, then fucking Dick's Sporting Goods
Did
is
you
a
know
skate
Vista
shop.
House? Did you ever go to Vista? You know what I'm talking about?
I've been to Vista House. So here in Chula we have, why am I drawing a blank on the name? It's off Third. I don't know. I forget.
There was a skate shop next
I
to my
forget the
house
name.
as a kid called Utility Board Shops, and
See,
there was
that's a skate shop.
there was a rumor that some kid who was really good was getting flowed by them, but then they closed down pretty fast.
fuck.
When I was skating in middle school, there was a legend, and I'm 90% sure it's real. When I took it and it was truth when I was young, and the only reason I'm saying it's probably not truth now is because I was young and this is the shit that 12-year-old kids make up.
Yeah.
But there was a kid who was starting to get flowed by chocolate.
Oh.
And then
I know chocolate.
and then he started to get sponsored by chocolate and was like actually under them.
Yeah.
That his mom let him legally change his name to Chocolate.
For
No
reals?
way.
That's what I was told.
I can if they're poor and dumb enough and they think
That's what I don't know how real it is. But growing up skating in Chula Vista at CVS, there's rumors of a kid named Chocolate.
Wow. And you
Okay.
never saw
Legend.
him?
I never. So he was like the class before me, or like the generation before me.
I guarantee you
And so
two
they
is
would
just-
talk about him still.
What's his last name? You remember?
Fucking chocolate. I don't know.
Yeah.
Chocolate
It's-
Johnson.
It's the most Scooby Doo looking white guy named
No,
Chocolate.
it was a
Yeah.
black guy.
Oh really?
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna look it up. This can't keep talking.
Chocolate
I
gold.
should
Do you-
have confirmed this by
how
now.
far did you guys get into like making skating a career? Did you guys get fluid or flown or flown?
I
I-
never got flowed.
I never. There was no chance of me getting that far.
What was your worst
Same.
injury in skating? Concussion?
no, I just
My worst injury in skating
it was that. Right?
is my arm.
Yeah, I just like fucked up my ankle a lot. I don't think I ever broke it, but I just rolled the shit out of it over and over again.
Yeah, it always sucks too because the really good skaters, they always seem to be super just like, I think because they're just like balls to the walls crazy. They probably just are like, they they do whatever they want.
Yeah, they're like jumping down like 20 stairs and stuff,
Mhm.
so you can get fucked up real bad.
The craziest skate video I ever saw was on Taj.0, and it's a guy, yeah, like what you're saying, 20 stairs,
Yeah,
and he lands, but the board like goes this in between his legs.
yeah.
And he goes,
credit card.
oh, and
Yeah,
then
yeah.
the other kid's like, he fucking, like, his gooch is bleeding.
Yeah.
Well, gooch, don't get me wrong, that is bad, but nuts would be insane.
Yeah, I'd rather have my gooch get fucked up than my nuts.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
Gooch is bad pain.
More
But
than
the
nuts?
Yeah.
Gooch is bad pain, man.
More, more than that.
Nah, fucking-
You're like the veteran with fucking,
I know.
no, just the
You don't wanna
body.
do gooch. You don't want to do gooch.
That would be funny if you're like, oh my God, it's Gucci. You walk up to him and he just, what do you have a
grenade.
grenade? Yeah, abracadabra. I don't know. What do you think you would make it farther? Like if you took skating as a career or a marine? If you had, those are the only two paths. What do you
What?
think you'd go farther in?
Marine. You could do nothing and still make it so you could, well, not nothing, but like you just go behind a desk, choose all the jobs where it's like,
Yeah,
Oh,
you have to.
true.
You have to be pretty talented to be a skater.
yeah.
Did you
Really good.
did you guys know of anyone that made it in skating?
Not made it,
I
but
did,
there was
or I do.
there was always people that are like, oh, he's good.
Mhm.
There's
Like
this fucking-
friends that I had then that like now I look at it, I was like, oh, you're 25 and you're still skating. Good for you, but like,
I know a dude who's sponsored by Skate Mafia and like legit is doing shit with them and stuff.
really?
Nice.
Yeah, I forgot what his.
I'm
fucking name
I'm
is.
sure I know someone. I just can't think off the top
So
of
you
my
guys
head.
don't have skater names?
No.
That's not a real thing. Okay, when did you start skating?
Like probably like 5th or 6th grade.
Yeah,
Right.
around then
Did
you start like trying.
That makes
Yeah,
sense.
exactly.
Did you ever watch mid 90s?
I didn't, but I heard this like kid has sex in it and he's like 15 or something.
No, he's like
8 in it,
11.
and he fucks like a 16-year-old.
Look at this ramp we
Jesus
made.
Or 14-year-old,
Christ.
but she's 28 in real life. Wow.
That's cool. That's
Right?
pretty chill.
We were like 10, 11 making.
I
this.
made a box.
Is that
like a grime
cardboard?
box.
No, so this is drywall.
Okay,
Oh
but
my
it
God,
would be
so
funny if
cool.
it was just cardboard and then that. And you're like,
Oh, wait, no, it's not drywall. But it was like you know when you see like a fake brick facade on a wall.
yeah.
Yeah.
This is the backside of that.
Okay.
Ah,
All right.
And then we built. This is an actual like 3-foot quarter pipe that we built as like the.
that's cool. Yeah, I made like a fun box thing.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't have pictures of it, but it was fun. It was cool.
This is me longboarding. I still have a bunch of
Longboarding.
videos and stuff of me skating.
You have a ripstick?
No, this is.
Do you have
I did have one. I don't have one now.
I'm really good at ripstick.
Nah, it's slow mo.
Look at that. You see that slide? You see that slide?
I can barely see what's going on.
Okay.
I think I don't know.
They let
I
me.
wish.
They let me on the field and I didn't know how to act.
Why?
I don't know. I was like, I don't know.
Why'd they let you on the field? What were you doing?
Did you lie?
No,
You told them you were dying.
I don't know why they let me on the field. This is my. Oh, it's actually over there. This is when I bought it brand new.
Wait, where is it?
Did you actually skate it?
Yeah.
That's
Wow.
cool.
The Joker board. Yeah, I never skated. I hung out with skaters a lot.
Yeah.
But I would just show up on a bike. I was the only kid on a bike. and I
Most
felt like a
skaters at my school
loser.
were just like also the drug crew. That's what it was. It was
I know, right?
skating and drugs.
drugs, fights, gauges.
Gauges
They
for
usually
sure.
have kids now. They have kids now
Yeah,
working at like
yeah,
7-Eleven.
Yeah, totally.
It's very interesting how like you go from cool to like, oh fuck.
A loser.
Very
It's also
fast.
like the same
Very
guys that like when you have like a friend who's like kind of hot, but then she's like, yeah, man, my boyfriend's 24.
Mhm.
It's like, oh, I used to skate with that fool, and it's like a dirty looking guy.
Yeah. No, the 30-year-old skater guys are the type of dudes who have like 18-year-old girlfriends.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. It's
Well, because
so
they're still
gross.
hanging out at the skate parks, right?
Well, they just like are losers. They're like already super immature and shit. I think like, and then 18-year-olds think, well, 18-year-old ladies are dumb and they like just like.
By the way, you're not helping that whole 17-year-old case from earlier.
he's like, well, 18-year-olds,
They're
look
dumb.
good.
They're dumb. Yeah, no, that's how it goes. They're at F6. These skater dudes.
Wait, where are they at?
There you go.
F6.
Oh, yeah.
They're all
Dude,
hanging out
Dude,
there.
no, I think it's dead.
F6.
Yeah. Well, remember when we first started stand up? It was like, oh, it's Thursday. Look at the line outside of F6.
But dude, I
haven't seen it
work
since.
every weekend at ACC, and it's right next to F6. I see so many lines.
But it's
Yeah.
not what it
It's
used to be.
packed.
Like it's not.
Well, they
like-
lost their
it's-
liquor license.
It's not all little kids though. Like
It's still a ton of
beforehand, it
little
was like, oh,
kids.
these are children.
Yeah,
I fit in.
kind
I used to make fun of them. I'd be like, what are you fucking kids doing outside?
You should go. You should go once before it's
Before I-
weird.
It's already
You
weird.
should.
No, it's not. It's
It's
about
I'll
to
go
already
with
be
you. I'll
weird.
go with you.
Dude, let's
Come on,
come on.
Let's go.
Let's go tonight.
You joining the crew?
Let's go tonight.
Tonight?
Let's go tonight.
What's tonight? Tonight's Wednesday. Is it tomorrow? Would be the night. Oh, I
think-
can't. I
I don't
can't
know if
go.
it's-
I can't.
See, that's what I'm.
I can't. Well, it's like you legit have like 6
You
months.
can't go.
No, I
can't
can't go.
I definitely can't go.
I'll walk in and then leave. I'm like, all right, and then get out of there. I can't.
Some of
I
them
can't.
though, pretty hot. They're pretty.
Dude, you can't be saying
pretty hot.
We're trying to help.
Okay,
This is what the volunteer would say when we're the PE coaches, and he's like, "Oh God."
I do think I have creepy PE teacher vibe sometimes, so that would be bad.
Well, yeah. If you just don't become a PE teacher, stay.
Oh, I'm not gonna be a PE teacher.
By the way, though, if stand up doesn't work out, that's a good fallback.
Teacher of any teacher would be fine. I'd be down to be.
What would you teach?
Oh, I would like to. If there was like a
How to get bitches.
how to get bitches.
Yeah, it's like algebra 2. Be like, all right, guys, here's what we really want to learn. Every woman is like, what the fuck?
If there was like a what
Pussy 101.
He's going to teach
us about pussy.
Bloody gooch.
I wish there was like a chill class, like learn how to be chilled, home shit,
Economics.
economics. There used to be a class where they
You would
taught
sell-
you how to do home stuff.
You would sell a cup of noodles outside of your classroom, wouldn't you?
Sell cup of noodles. Who did
Yeah,
that?
you guys didn't have
They already
two-
sell cup of
like
noodles
they
in
were
high
so
school.
low on money. They're
at
like,
my
"Dude, buy these.
at my
please."
school, the ASB didn't sell cup of noodles until after school. So during lunch, if you wanted a cup of noodles or like a Pop-Tart or something, you had to go to a teacher.
That's so.
And you had to know what teachers were selling. Also, there was a special needs school attached to my high school. And so,
Easy.
no.
Tread lightly.
Hold on. Pause a couple times.
and because they were a special needs school, their ASB didn't have the same like health rules and standards that ours did. So during our lunch, they would sell like shit that you couldn't buy, like Skittles and chips and like crazy.
Special kids school.
Yeah, the special needs. It was attached. It was part of the school.
Lucky.
And so everyone would go to their ASB instead of ours. And then it got to a point where ours was losing money, so they shut them down.
Oh my God.
Not the school, but they're like, look, guys, you guys can't sell at our lunch, by the way.
That's funny.
And all
they're all like, what? I can't fucking. do
Easy.
that. I forgot. There's no editing.
The special ed kids
question
become the mob. They're all just sitting there in the.
Hey,
there's
what do
like
you
7
want?
of them.
I'm doing an Italian accent.
Yeah,
by the way.
Italian.
What are you looking for? Nah, I can't do it.
You want some loose Fruit Loops?
You want a gusher? It's 25 cents a gusher. One gush. You get
You
one
want
gush.
some lint covered Cheez-Its?
Why is this Goo now selling fucking?
Yeah, Goo.
snacks?
Well, Goo's the most Italian guy I know.
Goo is the only Italian guy I know, really.
Actually, yeah. What happened?
Laura's
what
brother.
what
Laura's
happened
brother.
to
I've never met
Italians?
Laura's
You've never met Laura's brother? Me neither,
No.
but I'm assuming
What?
he's Italian.
Well, of course she's Italian,
Yeah, but we're
don't-
talking
you
about
don't know-
Italian people we know.
but you don't know him. You've never met him.
If
You
I
know
called,
of him.
I could name drop his sister, and he'd be like, "All right, what's up?"
We could all do that.
I think Greek people are the new Italians.
What's that supposed to
Go
be?
on.
Meaning, like, they're the new main white people that aren't just white. They have something extra. Like, Italians have their... I think Greeks are the new Italians. They're a little bit more
This is
interesting.
gonna be a hot take. I'm gonna say we're going back to Irish.
I don't
There
think
we
you're wrong
go.
in that.
There
I think
we go.
Connor helped a lot. I think people are over England.
Oh, people hate England. Irish is
Remember
up.
when the Union Jack was just like, oh, bad bitches would just wear that on a T-shirt?
Yeah.
Like the whole T-shirt would just be
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Union
yeah.
Jack. I think we're in that phase, but with Ireland, it'll just be
Ireland
Ireland.
and Brazil,
Think
too.
so?
Brazil's also up.
Brazil's never gone.
No, because the jersey's nice. Yeah, I think you're right. Ireland...
bitches are hot.
Yeah, no, Brazilian chicks are hot.
Yeah. I got robbed in Brazil.
I took everything.
I'm still in the airport. I guess they don't have TSA. They just say me take all my clothes off.
I thought it was a lady boy. So
No,
like,
I'm not into ladyboys. I only
anymore.
No, there was only
Okay.
one instance. It was
What?
You're out of your ladyboy era.
No, it was just one
Okay, no, but if we
instance.
took a trip to Thailand,
Would I fuck a ladyboy? No, I'd rather just fuck a regular chick.
no, but like, have you seen the lady boys?
Talk patrol. Remember?
The first conversation I ever had with Jacob was number one. I told him about a show and he thought I was scamming him.
Yeah,
And, but
I really
after
thought he
that,
was scamming me.
after that, I come up to him and I think we were just walking
We're
by
barking,
and he
I
was like,
think.
"Yeah, we were barking," and he was like, "We had like we were talking about those guys who ride the bikes," and he goes, "You know, sometimes I'll watch porn where those guys pick up girls and then fuck them."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "What?" And he goes, "Yeah, it's this website called Tuk Patrol. You don't check it out."
Dude, that's what I meant when I said you were a big porn guy. By
yeah,
the way.
you know.
That's not that crazy.
That's
It's not crazy,
insane.
but I've never
No, hold
gone
on,
to
hold on,
websites for
hold on.
specific types of porn.
Time out. You walk into the studio, you see my motorcycle, you say, "Oh, have you ever seen the porn where the guy's fucking the chick on the motorcycle?"
It's like it's on Reddit, dog. It's just Reddit
Exactly.
stuff.
You're crazy.
Well, Twitter.
No.
I think Twitter. I've seen the same things. Well, for some reason on Twitter, I'll just see straight up like every once in a while. Twitter's more accepting of porn in the sense of like normal people, not just porn
Yeah.
fiends, will just be like, "Oh, these girls are." Have you seen the one where it's two girls kissing and then one of them pulls their shirt off with their mouth? You haven't seen that? They unbutton
no,
it.
I don't.
that
know.
sounds
I'm
good.
not
I need to see.
familiar.
I need
That
to
sounds really
see.
good,
I'm
though.
not familiar.
You're on the wrong Twitter.
Oh wait, don't you
I don't-
not watch porn?
I don't. I don't play the same
Crazy.
games you guys do.
I don't
Play
know, dude.
games.
I swear to God, dude. I'm not joking. I don't think it's gonna be anything criminal.
Yeah, there's something.
I
happening.
do think in like
Something's gonna
5,
come
6
out.
years,
Yeah.
you're gonna have like a girlfriend or someone's gonna walk in on you, and then and it's gonna be like fucking like her mouth is missing.
It's sewn shut.
yeah,
I'm gonna be watching. It's just Tubi movies.
exactly. It's like fucking.
I'm just a man who likes boys.
Yeah,
Get that through your mind, Daryl. Have you seen that?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes, I know
yeah,
that
yeah.
video. I think it's. I don't fully believe you never watch porn.
I
Either that
also-
or you're just
I
always
agree.
tired.
Not never, but
Either that or you're just straight up lying and you're just not trying to be. You just don't want to be as open
Yeah,
about
you
it.
telling me you never watch porn makes me think you watch a ton of fucking porn.
Listen.
You're
and
the
it's like
porn guy.
fist. It's like
yeah, it's bad porn.
it's
bad.
parody of like Alien 2.
You just why are you trying to show us like
No,
your history?
go
Just delete your
Oh,
history.
is that private?
yeah, I do all
I can do
my
this
searches
and
on private
maybe
because I don't
fine.
trust.
I don't watch porn on my phone anyway.
Well, that's
What?
but see,
Why would you do phone? I want bigger screen.
really? Okay, that's a little
crazy. This is
interesting.
what I meant.
What?
He's a big
You don't do it on
porn
your
guy.
phone?
Dude, laptop. I want bigger screen. I want several.
Oh, you're hitting that control shift.
Several?
No, I don't want several. But that, I
remember-
could put different
remember
ways.
How many
that-
times have you done?
No,
You've done several ones.
Remember that scene from
No.
Family Guy where he's like, "I like watching." When Chris is like, "I like watching the different screens. It makes me feel like I'm in a shopping mall." And
I didn't watch Family.
You're
didn't
not a
watch
Family
Family
Guy?
I
That
watched
wasn't a
it.
good
I
Chris
wasn't a big.
impression.
I wasn't a big fan of it though.
Really? Wow. But you were a
It's
big.
just like
you like stupid shit like Jesselnick.
I don't like Johnstone.
I know. I just
No,
wanted
we
to
know
tell
who
you.
that
I
was.
just
I know.
I just wanted to take his punch.
Oh right, because he'll watch this.
I think
We're like 45 minutes in.
we'll close out on something soon. The next big pop will close out on that. What was I gonna say?
right, we're on.
Get ready.
We should really do that thing that we were talking about where. What was it?
We've
we were
been
talking, and we
heinous
all
this
looked at
episode, by the way.
Mhm.
We have been
I know.
heinous. We've
Should we
never
do
been this
good news,
heinous.
bad news to end off on?
Good news, bad news. How heinous we were this episode.
Yeah.
Heinous.
Good news, bad news. How heinous?
Wait. So good.
So good.
Why,
good so we'll say like us
Have
being
you never
heinous
watched an
episodes?
episode?
I've watched clips and I've watched a little bit of most
Yeah,
of it. Not a
nobody
full
will.
episode. Not
So
a
so
full
like that. So
episode.
like you saying that bad news.
Yeah,
bad news.
yeah, yeah.
So
Bad
so us
news.
being heinous this episode.
Oh, good news.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good news for sure.
You and the story about the 17-year-old.
Bad news.
There
Bad
you go.
news,
There,
bad
you get it. You
news.
get it. You get it. You get it.
Yeah.
Italian brothers.
Bad news.
Oh, yeah,
Okay,
bad,
yeah, that's what I
bad.
thought.
That's fully bad. Also, it's like, who gives a fuck about, dude? When a girl goes, my brother, I don't give a fuck.
Where is he?
That
When-
guy
dude.
fucking an 18-year-old who's 36. You think I give a fuck about him?
Dude, when a girl
shit.
goes, "Oh, but my boyfriend," it's like,
Yeah. Shut
I
up.
thought that would pop better.
No, well, it is. Well, it's because it's truth.
It got real though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Sometimes you guys don't want to be real on this.
I'll be real. No, we were real a lot.
No,
this
you
episode.
have. Yeah, this episode we actually were probably the most like raw.
Yeah.
So thank
That's
you.
good.
Thank you for bringing that out.
That's
in us.
good.
Good, yeah.
Well, here we
I feel bad because we talked at you a lot, but we didn't necessarily talk a lot to you.
yeah. Oh, well, I think what I do like to do, and this is what we can do with guests. Do you remember? Because we talked about this a lot last episode. And I think I said this with you too. Where like in stand up, like I'm remembering how happy I would be to get everything I'm getting now from like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
So it's like, do you remember like when you were first starting? Like, well, okay, what was your? Well, I think I've heard it so much now, but like the process of I want to do stand up. I set the date up to go do stand up. I'm doing stand up.
Yeah. Well, when I first ever did it, my ex made me do it because like a month prior, I was telling her I wanted to do stand up really bad, but I was like too much of a pussy. And then on her birthday, which was like a month later, she was like, "You have to do stand up tonight because it's my birthday and that's the only thing I want you to do."
Mm-hmm.
And then so I did it, and then
Crushed.
I actually didn't go bad because I was doing it at Queen Bee's, which was a mixed mic.
Oh.
And it was only the performers there, and I did like what everyone who's starting stand up should do, which is this is my first time. And then
I don't think you should do that.
Really? I think
you
it's
might
I'm
as
not an
well.
advocate
Who
for that.
cares? It's like you want to have a good time your first time. Definitely say that because no matter what you say after that, they'll be like, okay.
But if you want to take it seriously,
well, yeah.
look,
just
if you wanna
act-
level
you
up.
Yeah, I
can't
mean, if
be-
it's your 10th time.
yeah, you can't. You can't be Frankie Churchill. He fucking. Dude, you guys don't like calling people out on this?
No, we
Every
call a
time-
lot of people out.
I know.
Every
we've
episode
actually
we call-
called way too many
Dude,
people
Frankie
out.
also quit anyway, but he was saying it's my first time. Like
Oh,
3 months in.
You said Frankie Churchill.
Yeah, not
I
Gonzalez.
like Churchill.
Yeah, I like Churchill too.
He's fine. He was just doing that. Like
yeah.
3 months in, he
Well-
would start every set with, "This is my first set." And people are like, "No, it's not."
I would start my set, and on like good nights, I'd go like, I'd go up and I'd go like, "Hey man, growing up, I always wanted to fit in. So if I bombed tonight, at least I accomplished something." Saying like everyone
That's
bombed.
not bad. It's not bad. I
Yeah.
like that.
You used to do that a lot.
I know. I did like 8 or 9.
I had a
times.
vaccine joke. Was the first joke I ever said.
I really liked the joke about the headphones and the Somalian pirates.
I had a
Those are
Jeff
two
Hay
different
joke.
ones.
Did you guys have Jeff Hay jokes?
You mean you had a joke about Jeff
I'm
Hay?
just
Or,
playing.
okay. No, yeah, the Somalian pirate one I still think is a good joke, but it doesn't really work because people, like, I don't know, they get pissed about me making fun of Somalian
They get
kids.
pissed about me doing a Somalian accent.
They get really mad when I put on blackface. I don't really understand.
Yeah, they just don't really like it when I go like, "Okay, guys, pretend I'm not a white guy."
I'm not a white guy.
Do you,
I'm not a white guy.
Do you have like when do you think you will be satisfied with stand up? Like when you think you'll actually be able to lay down and not be like the sense of urgency?
I think that probably won't like ever
The soonest.
kind of completely happen.
What,
But like
what could bring you that comfort the soonest?
just being able to at least make, and I have like a number. It's like, let's say just $2,000 a month right now. Like
Off
that'd be-
stand-up? That's
yeah.
not bad.
Yeah, that's like the number. It's like if I could just hit 2,000 like
You
a
could
minimum
you
every
could sell
month.
bone marrow on the side to make up that little extra bit.
I think I could just live with just $2,000 a month for right now.
You,
and
you
then,
couldn't live off $2,000 a month.
Well, not okay. You're right. I have
Dude,
to have like a part-time
with your porn
job, too.
habits.
Okay, hold on. I don't pay for it. But no, I guess, yeah, I would have to have a part-time job, but that would be so like, because I'm just saying it's a minimum of 2,000. Some
Yeah.
months you make more, and like, I would be hoping most months I would be making more, but like 2,000, like I know that I have these spots that add up every
Yeah.
month to that.
Well, that's the cool thing about like, and it sucks because in stand up making money, especially at clubs, you'd think it would be in, but it's like, yeah, I got $25.
Yeah, yeah. Well, the
Got
thing
30
is, the
bucks
moment
tonight.
you become a headliner at ACC, at least, I've never seen a headliner make anything less than 1,700, and then 1,700 is like
But
so
to be a
crazy
headliner
low.
at ACC is a little bit.
You'd think though, there's some fucking weird people that I don't understand why Justin chose. Like the last person who just was a headliner, he was co-signed by like Louis C.K., Ari Shaffir.
That's what I mean. It takes some years in the game, or like at least some knowing.
I think it's mostly luck.
That
Luck,
too.
right place. Right, well, I mean, I guess that is luck, right place, right time. But also like being around the right people, and I think also just actually working at it. I think there's no way people don't go like, okay, unless you're just dog shit.
Yeah.
Because at the highest level, even if like the most dog shit person at the highest level is so much better than us, but it's like they're hacks, they're doing
Yeah.
tricks, they're not pushing stuff. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
There's a level where you have to not just be average.
Yeah.
You
Of
can't
course.
be average.
Yeah. Well, the last headliner, they sold nothing. They have no real name. They have like less than 40K followers on Instagram. But I always look at the end of the weekend like how much these people make because I'm just curious, And I think she made like a little over like 22.
Oh, not bad.
Yeah.
My dream of because I think when I would be comfortable would be when I can go town to town, like do what she's doing, go back to New York or LA, do a bunch of spots.
Yeah.
And then when I'm just on the road, I imagine it's gonna be super lonely.
Did I tell you that I've realized that I think I've been getting recently better because way less 45-year-old single women have been hitting me up, and actual like regular chicks my age been hitting me
Nice.
up, kinda.
Mm-hmm.
I think like the better you are, the much hotter like the giggle gashes are that hit you up.
Yeah, well, because the older ones are it's like how much can you like
The older
fool
dumb
them?
ones are like they'll just, if you look decently attractive and they see you on a show, they'll just hit you up like right after a show. I don't know if you ever have got that. I've had so many
I can neither
middle-aged.
confirm nor deny.
Okay, I've had so many middle-aged women hit me up after shows, and I've slept with 2.
Do you guys ever have a dream show? Like I mean, like top to like I'm at not.
I've had
is,
okay. No.
Okay, go.
No, it's a little off. I've had shows where like people came up to me and I didn't realize until after that they were hitting on me.
Oh, what
I
would
was
they
like,
do?
oh, that's what that was.
Well, women are
What do you
bad
mean
at
that-
hitting
that's
on
ha-
people.
And
that
like my
has
age,
happened
my
to you.
age, my age. So I was on. It was I was on a show at Madhouse, and I was doing a bit about SDSU, and then I get off stage, and the show is over, and these 2 girls who I was like pointing at and like picking on during the show come up to me after and we're like, hey, you go to state? And I was like, yeah. They're like, we go there too. And I was like, oh, that's cool. They're like, yeah, we're in a sorority. And I was like, oh, fucking ass loser. But then I was like, what? I was like, what sorority? And they're like, we're in blah blah blah, Alpha Ligma Balls or something like that. I need to stop doing that, Zach. But but I was like,
Hack.
I was like, yeah, man, hack.
What sorority are you in? Moo?
Yeah, that's the sorority.
No, but then I was like, oh man, that's cool. Like, you guys have a good time, you enjoy the show. They're like, yeah, thank you for blah, blah. I was like, all right, whatever. And I went on, and I went, oh, like afterwards I realized that they flexed what sorority they were in, thinking it would like,
Really
I'd be
hot.
like, yeah.
Damn it.
There was times where you've gotten hit on after we've talked to girls. One time me and Jacob talked to girls. We were kind of flirting with them. They were leaving, and as they're leaving, we see them turn back, not to us, but to the door guy, and we see them giggle at each other, and they go, fuck it. And they go up to the door guy, and then he goes, oh, okay. And he writes down
my
a name
God,
and
yeah,
number,
yeah.
and then we're like, ah.
Yeah.
And then we go up to the door guy, Big Ben. Shout out to Big Ben.
Benzo.
Yeah, and we Big Benzo, and we go up to him. We go, dude, what's the situation? They in this? And he goes, sorry. They asked if Diego was single and for his Instagram.
Yeah.
Tell me more of these stories, please.
You're so lucky. You fucking. It's like
just
it's like
but
sitting with
it's just
Austin.
because I'm a child. It's like a. It's like
No,
a,
I
a
don't think it's
tall-
that.
Yeah, it's not
I don't
that.
think it's that at all.
You're tall. You got like symmetry in the face.
Uh-huh.
You do too.
A little bit.
Forehead's kind of big.
My
Whoa.
forehead's
I can't be
growing.
that.
My
It's the
forehead. Wait,
porn.
show me.
No,
show
it's not
me.
the porn.
Show it. Show it. Show it. Show it.
It's not that
Show
Yeah,
it. Cover your
fine.
foot. Wait, put it back, but don't let your hand cover any of it.
big. It's not that big.
Also, you got like the trendy look to you.
Yeah.
The very trendy look.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm just a child. Like, I'm a kid.
I'm still
tapped
stu-
in.
I'm
You're
stuck
not tapped
in like
son.
I'm stuck in like 2015. Hello.
It's our studio manager.
Yeah, we got to studio manager.
We
No.
should get out of here soon. It is getting.
Yeah, how many minutes do we have left?
We've
4?
Can you check what the camera says on it? The top left, there should be a number, or top right.
Right, 4 minutes 50.
Oh my God, we
Okay,
gotta
you
go. We
ready?
almost did an hour.
Oh,
Nice.
shit.
You guys
Okay.
ready?
Yeah.
What are we ready
let's
for?
get-
What are
We're
we
just gonna
doing?
get out of here.
Yeah, okay.
Let's leave. Let's
Hey,
wrap
you wanna
it.
call
I
it
like
up
when.
here?
Sure. We can do it.
What
was the
any
thing
final
you-
statements? What?
You were like, are you guys ready? Ready for what? What was gonna happen?
Oh.
We're getting out of here.
Yeah, I guess we gotta get out of here.
Oh, I thought you were.
Well,
like,
you
are
have a
ready?
show in. Oh, it's not even that soon.
You have a show at.
Oh, yeah, plug your dates,
7
plug
Plug your
dates,
dates.
please.
Plug your dates.
All right. I'll be at Nautilus tonight, and then Candies after that.
No one's
That's
gonna. Today doesn't matter. By the time
Yeah.
this airs, no
Okay,
one's gonna.
fine.
Okay,
Well,
well,
I'm opening up for Natasha Leggero on Saturday.
All right.
Natasha Leggero is great.
that's pretty
Yeah.
nice.
I love her. She's funny.
Super attractive.
And
Go ahead.
lastly, why
Married.
should people care about Jacob Johnstone?
People should care about me because I'm a trill ass guy.
Yeah, and also, you're not gonna talk to any 18-year-old, 17-year-old.
I would never.
We gotta get.
Sweaty sap yet?
I'm sweaty.
I know. Why is it?
ass is sweaty.
I know.
I feel like a black guy that just murdered for 15 minutes.
I feel like a black guy just walked on stage.
I'm gonna start coming out with a towel.
Chris called.
Yeah, me too.
He didn't call me.
Let's call him and
No,
then
let me
merge.
I'll call him. I'll call him.
I will. I'll just merge.
Answer.
I'll you guys answer. I'll merge. But